Before I will upload this video, this very video, I am going to make every other videos that I want to make addressing, certain things online that I feel like I want to address. And until then, I'm just going to keep it private before I'm ready to public them. But it's not going to take long anyways. You see, in this life, there is a saying that says, what an elder sees sitting down, a child can never see, even if he or she climbs up to the highest mountain. You can never see it. You will not understand na parable. Do you guys get? You see, with everything happening now, I want you people to know that there are people that foresee things before it actually happens. There are people gifted that God has already gifted, certain things in life in order to help other people. If you guys remember, I made a video, the very first video I made, about, during this time of saga, the very first video I made was addressing Laureen. I made a video directly to you, Laureen. And in that video, I said certain things, which I am very sure you can still remember. I can remember vividly in that video that I stated that if care is not taken, your previous reactions will be used against you if you do not quit this saga. I pleaded with you, my dear, to please quit this saga. Because as an Iris born, you are also bound to make mistakes. If you cannot control your fire that burns within, you have to quit. I said a lot of things. I am going to reshare that video for those of you that have not watched it or that did not watch it during that time, to go and rewatch that video so that you guys will understand where I am coming from in this very video that I am making. See, let me tell you one thing saga will do to you. It is going to dent your image. It will reduce you to number 0. It will reduce you. It will stain your image. It will dent your personality. Laureen, you are not a bad person. But this is who you are. You can't change the way you are. This is how you were born. You understand? But God has given us the ability to control certain things around us. Hence, you have to pray. You have to pray for God's guidance, for His guidance, for His direction. You came online, you had issues, unsettled issues, and as such, you felt the need, to also fight back, which is fair. When you feel like somebody did something to you and you also want to, retaliate, it's okay. But my own goal is it even necessary? But you see this age, now this age, now that craziness, they enter person head. Now that, you can't tell me nothing. I'm an adult. I know I'm grown. I can do whatever I want to do. Nobody can tell me nothing. Stuff like that. But you also migrate or transition into a certain age and floor of life where you will realize that all of those things don't really matter. Sometimes you will wish if you could if you can actually erase those things that you've done in the past. Every time I do come here to talk about it, I want to make something clear. You see me, I am for everybody. Even whether you are you see me as your friend, you see me as your enemy, my own be say, everybody now my own. I can never have anything against anyone as far as I don't know you in person. Even if I know you in person, people that knows me personally, they can attest to what I am saying. I can never owe you grudge in my heart. If I owe you grudges, then the prayers where they pray, how God want to answer them. Because a lot of people do not understand that the reason their prayers are not answered is because they are owing grudges against people. When you forgive, let that forgiveness be so. Not forgive with your left side of heart. No, forgive entirely and let love lead and see the manifestation of God in your life. So when I say I am for everyone, I am for everyone, I kick against this whole gang thing. That narrative of gang. I don't know where it's coming from. And I don't know who and who is doing gang on this. If you watching this video is part of this gang, you have to stop. Because as far as I'm concerned, a gang, be your mercy. You can't gang up against somebody. It's going to backfire. As a matter of fact, when the wrath of God will fall upon whosoever way they gang up for these streets, there will be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for you. Now what I talk, now parable I talk. Do you understand? I told you, I said, Laureen, quit this saga. And this was your reply to me. When I begged, I pleaded, I said, please let it go. It's okay. Because I have seen that you were fully prepared now to come out and, blaze out that fire. I said, no, I have to quickly call you and draw you to order. And that was exactly what I did, because I did not want what I saw to happen. What I was saying, I didn't want it to happen. Do you get? And this is it. And are you also going to blame people? You cannot blame anybody for this, for everything that is happening now. You can't blame anybody. Do you understand? You cannot blame anybody. Because sometimes wisdom is very, very profitable. I talk for you every time. Wisdom is power. It can never be mistaken for foolishness. In anything you do, apply wisdom. And when you ask God for wisdom, don't forget to ask Him for, the ability to apply it in your day-to-day activities. I have always said that on this channel. But when I talk, a lot of you, tend to misunderstand where I am coming from. Some of you just watch and just say, this one don't stick on the preach peace. You see saga where they come for this space every now and then. I have said it long ago that if saga never show people shaggy, we go be say the rest not go learn from her. The rest not go learn from her. A lot has been playing out and I've seen a lot. In fact, as a matter of fact, for my own mental health, I just stopped watching videos. I stopped because what are all this? How much una they make online? How much una they make online where they go rich person come put himself online all because of say, wait, what is that thing that we are actually going to come out now to say we are fine? Is it position? Nobody on YouTube. Whatever you do it, because you love to do it and you are good at it. And when you do it, everyone will applaud you. You are really good at this thing. As a matter of fact, people that did reaction, a lot of them made mistakes that I'm very sure they regret today. Those things that happened in the past, nobody wants it, to repeat itself in their lives. When I came here the first time, because of the heat I saw, I gave it back. I gave it back with full force because that was the only language everyone could hear at that moment. And as soon as the tension went down, I preached peace. I let everybody know that this is what we wanted. This is what we want. We do not need this chaos. We don't need this toxicity. We don't need this bitterness online. All we wanted was peace. All I ever wanted here was peace. This space is a business place. It's a business place. A lot of people come here to make, one or two, a coin just to assist their family. To assist their family, to help their home. Now people are scared to make videos. People are scared to even, come online. You will see people that were very, very consistent now. 9 months, you not go see them. 9 months. They drop one shot here and there, they dance, they do everything. Nobody wants to, give update. Nobody wants to do anything anymore. A lot are even trying to, change their niche if they could. So, Laureen, my dear, I warned you. I told you, I said, quit this saga. Me that made that video directly to you, I knew what I saw coming. And I said, quit it, I am begging you. You told me it was too late. You are grown adults, there is nothing I could do. And I just left it so. Okay? I left it so. If you ask me, are you a bad person? You are not. You are not a bad person. You are a very good person. Those that have eyes, they can see it. You are good. But you do make mistakes because of that fire that burned in you. Because it will make you overreact. And at the long run, you put yourself online for other people. And you will take the blames. That is exactly what is playing out now. And I can't blame anybody that is faulting you for this. I cannot blame anyone that is faulting you for this. Because if you had applied wisdom, if you had listened, called yourself to order, you've talked, you've also dragged back, and then you just enter. You get my point? You enter. Things not go stain you as we speak. That same thing I wanted you to avoid is what is replaying now. Your past reaction is replaying again. Is this what this is what I wanted to help you avoid. I drew you to order. I wanted you to see to this thing that I'm saying so that you can, sit yourself down, ponder over it, and then do something about it. I told you when you left that comment, I told you, I said, please go and think about it. Please. I pleaded. The deed has already been done. But one thing I want you to know, it is never too late. Whatever you think you are doing, drop it now. Go back to your vlogs, erase your channel, and then stay your lane and make peace. Do not hold grudges against anyone. Teeth and tongue, they fight. Go back to your vlogs. The content you are doing, go and do it. Because you see, a majority of the subscribers or the followers online, they are just there for their own entertainment. That is the truth. When you drop this saga, the reality of it is that everybody is gone. Nobody wants to watch your original content, your organic content. Now this dragging, mutual enemy, common enemy, they call am. Now it be the whole thing where they grant. So you are too grown for that already. That's why I said in my last video, I cannot come out and be fighting small children issue. Because this one not be said that they drag, that they carry, they conspire together, they drag the YouTubers, they do this, people will not do them anything. This is one and not two fighting. Waiting, I need to talk, put and make una arrest. I'm not siding with anybody. But I made this video because when you talk to Pikin, he's supposed to make a hear word. Do you understand? He's supposed to make you listen. Even though say we all day online, they talk, they do everything. It's supposed for you to know that there are some persons that have your best interest at heart. And that is the reason some persons see it as, as if though we are in a gang. I talk to you because I've seen that I can talk to you. I can talk to you. And I wanted you to look into it and then call yourself to order. But you allowed it to extend. You allowed that flame burn. It is not too late. Like I said, it is not too late. You can still quit it now. Stop responding. Stop replying. Quietness is not stupidity. You see this video, my people, where they make, so I am going to respond to everybody. I will respond to those I feel I can respond to. And whatever narrative anybody want to push is not left for everybody. All of these things is tiring, for crying out loud. At the end of the day, everybody go last, everybody go rest. Everybody go rest. That is it. May the peace of the Lord be unto us all in Jesus' name. Amen. Drop your comments. I will reply you.